Are you reading Trump's Art of the Deal? You were saying?
Yeah, I just thought, I'm in quarantine. I might as well do some reading. But yeah, it's an interesting book.
I
He
bet.
he's got a very good work ethic in the book.
You said
Like he
there's
gets,
elements of inspiration in it.
well, yeah, just that he can, like, because I'm so lazy, I guess. It's like, oh, he gets up at 6 and makes deals all day. Like, I've never made a deal. Maybe
Yeah.
I should
Yeah, it's like, how do
before.
you get into deal making?
I don't think I've ever come out on top of a deal. And like, he makes like hundreds of phone calls every day. Like, just so many like, he's just, every phone call's like a deal. It's like, just made another deal. Whereas like, I've never even been able to hang up a phone call. Like, I have to wait for the other person to hang up because I'm like, fuck, I don't know. I'll
Yeah,
just
I
keep
care too
going.
much. I care too much about what people think, so I'll never be good at deals. You
Yeah.
can't be like doing a deal where you're like, yeah, you know what? What you want is fine. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to. Are you okay? Like, are you angry? Because if you're angry, I'm really sorry. I just thought, no, you take it.
Yeah, you take it. Yeah, like, I couldn't even negotiate a rent reduction. Like, even though you don't have to pay rent, I was like, can I not pay rent? They're like, nah. And I'm like, no worries.
Remember when you lived in a rental where the owner would just the owner would just turn up and wander around the house and like open doors and go into rooms and grab stuff?
Yeah, I lived in a place where the owner would come in and he would go, wakey wakey, hands up snakey, and come into rooms, and like, he would open your door and come into your room while you're in there. Like, I think they just knew that no one in the house was assertive enough to say this is not cool.
Yeah.
Like, we were so young and dumb, we didn't know we had any rights. Does that make sense? Like,
It's absolutely. It's unbelievable breach of landlord tenant relationship to just be wakey wakey, hands off snakey, just to be wandering around the house grabbing stuff, and you would have to stay in your room because you were too scared to run into him.
yeah, I learned how to stop breathing. So that
So you could
I,
hide that you were home.
I hid under my bed once because he came into the room. It was like, I felt like Anne Frank, but like, if Anne Frank was just in rental arrears, it wasn't like she was a Jew. She just like didn't pay rent for the attic, and like, there was some German guys trying to like find out what was going on with the property.
Wakey
Like,
wakey, hands off a snakey.
they weren't going to kill her or nothing. Just have a robust conversation about moving forward
Yeah, a nightmare.
and moving the fuck out.